Thank you all. Thank you so much for coming. I'm just overjoyed and excited. I'm ready for this new chapter. I'm ready for just to keep it moving. Those of you that know me know that I have been on the ground since day one, knowing that I have been in these streets at a grassroots level, always making sure that I am available to serve. And it feels good. This is in me, it's my passion. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I tell people all the time, you have to have the passion in order to work with people in your community. You just have to, because this is not something that just comes automatic. You have to be a people person. You have to enjoy talking and being available to people. And I understand that, and God knows I don't know where it came from, but long ago when I was raising my boys and making sure that they were well and just in their lives, making sure that I was there, and then pulling on other people's kids as well. And we would have sessions in my house, and it led into me actually going into the schools where they went to school at. And I did service at those schools as well. Always being available, always being accessible, always knowing that it's more that can be done in our communities. All right. So anybody that comes to you and say they want to represent you should always be focused, clear, and have an agenda. You should always know what it is that you want to do in order to move forward. And the three things that always come to my mind, one in particular, is public safety. And you know you need public safety because there is so much that is happening in our communities right now. It is a lot that is going on. Many of our young people are struggling, and that means their families are struggling. We have so much crime and violence that's taking place. So we want to make sure that all of our city agencies are working together. OEMC is in the house.
All right. Yeah.
The Chicago Police Department is in the house. And my family, my friends, people who love me and support me are in the house.
Yeah.
It truly takes a village. It takes a village in order to be able to do anything you want to do in our community, because I can't do it alone. So I'm going to be reaching out to people in the community because they're number one, because they're going to rely on me to make sure that their best interest and their voice is being heard. You have to have a financial plan. How we're going to move the city, this ward forward. You got to have a legislative plan, knowing what policies and procedures and things that you need to put in place in order to service the people of your ward. And without having a community strategy that includes the people, the neighbors, the families that live in those wards all across the city. But we're going to make it happen in the 20th ward.
All right.
We're going to go block by block. We're going to knock on these doors. We're going to talk to people. We're going to pull them out. We're going to get them out of their comfort zone because we need to get them back to servicing each other. Back in the day, I grew up old school. We knew everybody on the block.
That's right. Yes. Tell it.
Everybody.
Yeah, we did.
And everybody knew you. You were able to go next door if you were hungry. Yeah. If you were locked out, you had somewhere to go that was safe, a safe space. We don't do this anymore. We don't value each other. We don't value our communities like we should. And we're going to get back to that.
That's right.
This is just the start, y'all. Ain't no stopping us now.
Yes.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're going to change the dynamics of what's been going on in the 20th ward, and we're going to make sure that our families are healthy, are safe, and we are going to prosper, and we're going to do the very best that we can do to make sure that our ward is the best ward across the city of Chicago.